Hey guys, it's your boy Dino here, DRP, and welcome back to another video to my channel. Another video of me reacting to RWBY, guys. Now here's the thing, ever since I finished reacting to RWBY Volume 2, a lot of people said that I think you can watch some episodes of Remnants right now. So I actually looked up with the whole situation with RWBY, the world of Remnant. I don't know how much I can watch of it. From what I've been told, I can react to Volume 1 and Volume 2 of the World of Remnants now that I finished 2 volumes of the main RWBY story. But what I'll do is, just for this video, I'm going to react to the first 4 episodes of RWBY of Remnants Season 1. You know, it just makes sense, right? So, Episode 1 is called Dust, Episode 2 is called Kingdoms, Episode 3 is called Grims, and Episode 4 is called Aura. Now after watching 2 whole seasons of RWBY, I know a brief idea of what these 4 are. Like Aura, Grim are those monsters, those black monsters and whatnot. It comes in various different forms. Dust is those little crystal-like stuff. Aura is basic. Everyone has aura at this, everyone has like an aura. Like even if you haven't unlocked it, you still have an aura. Oh, sorry, that was Storm right there. Sorry about that. Yeah. So, and then there's Kingdom as well. So I guess it's kind of like talking about what these things are in detail in a way. I think if this is a video that's dedicated to like talking about what these stuff are, it's actually kind of useful. Because let's just say someone's watched Volume 1 of RWBY and they still don't understand the concepts of what dusts or grims are. I guess this video will be quite informative in a way for them. So yeah, what I'm going to do is I'm just going to react to RWBY World of Remnants Season 1 only. That's what I'm going to do. And then yeah, I just thought I'd just dedicate the time of RWBY World of Remnants to you guys. So I'll be just reacting to the first 4 episodes since they are, Season 1 or Volume 1 of RWBY of Remnants. So without further ado, let's get to I am right? RWBY World of Remnants Season 1 Episode 1. Okay, I'm right. Okay, I just wanted to make sure. So I just wanted to make sure that I am seeing it correctly. Okay, yeah, like I said, let's go ahead and check out Episode 1 of RWBY World of Remnant Volume 1. Let's get to it, shall we? If you guys want to go ahead and grab something to eat or drink, that's totally fine. You can go ahead and pause the video right now. If not, that's fine, because I'm going to go ahead and jump into this reaction. Oh, you okay, Storm? Sorry about that. Storm is just feeling a bit cuddly today. Right. So on PC screen is fine. Yeah, everything seems okay. Let's get to this. A lot of people said that the volume on these videos are a bit low, on the low side. What I do is I increase the desktop audio and my mic respectively higher. Hopefully that helps. If not, then I'll look into it. But if this is going a bit wrong, then I do apologize in advance. But yeah, let's get to this, shall we? In 3, 2, 1, go. It's only 2 minutes 6 seconds. What the? Okay, cool. We'll be rolling over them. Dust. Okay, cool.
Dust. By definition, it is a naturally occurring energy propellant that can be triggered by the aura of humans and faunas.
Okay.
But in reality, it is much, much more.
Huh.
Found in 4 basic forms, dust can be combined both artificially and naturally to form new, stronger types. Each with unique properties.
I take it those dust were naturally from the 4 elements. I take it from what they showed: fire, water, earth and wind, I think.
New, stronger types, each with unique properties. Since its discovery, man has concocted a multitude of ways in which to harness the powers of these mysterious crystals.
Okay.
From airships to androids, dust has made its way into practically every facet of technology.
Pretty much, yeah.
Some prefer to use dust in its raw form. Elegant, yet destructive.
Dang.
Those who choose to wield dust in this state must possess a certain level of discipline.
Huh.
ensure that their resulting powers do not break free from their control.
Makes sense. Yeah, definitely makes
Dust
sense.
ammunition serves as a more practical application in today's modern society.
Yeah.
With the technological advancements in weapon design, warriors need simply choose the right cartridge for the job and pull the trigger.
Dang.
While this has become the standard method of use, it is not uncommon to find individuals still practicing more archaic forms of dust
Jesus.
manipulation,
Okay.
such as weaving it into clothing, or even fusing it directly with their own bodies.
Oh, dang. Okay. Fusing it with themselves. Okay.
Despite working, fighting, and even turning a profit with it, humanity has still yet to understand how dust came to be.
Huh.
And more importantly, how their involvement with dust will ultimately change.
Oh, what's wrong, Storm? I'm so sorry, guys. I'm so sorry. I don't understand the last bit because Storm started meowing. I'm sorry. Are you okay, Storm? Are you okay? Sorry about that, guys. What was she saying?
Dust came to be. And more importantly, how their involvement with dust will ultimately change the world of Remnant.
Huh. Okay, that's actually very interesting. Despite how much dust is being used in today's society, in the world of RWBY, and how advanced it is with the technology that it's come with. I mean, dust has been used in so many things right now, like she mentioned, like the narrator mentioned. However, they still do not know the origin of dust. Okay, and they don't. I guess in a way they don't know the effects of using it, but they're still using it. Without knowing what it could do, what it's capable of. Interesting indeed. That's definitely very interesting. Okay. I like what I'm seeing. Why does it say RWBY Volume 2, World of Remnant Episode 2? Whereas here, it says World of Remnant Season 1, Episode 2. I don't get it. Am I just reading it wrong? Alright. I guess I'm hoping I'm seeing the right ones. Like, let me actually be back. I'll be right back. I need to look into it to see if I'm actually watching the right stuff. I'll be right back. Okay, guys, I'm back right now. It does seem like, from what these illustrations has been given here, I guess I would go along with it. RWBY World of Remnant Season 1, Episode 1. If that's the case, because because a lot of people did mention to me that there are volumes, that there are volumes in RWBY World of Remnant as well. Like here, Season 1, Episode 1, and then World of Remnant Season 3. Is there a Season 4? No, I don't think so. I do not know, I'll be honest. But yeah, either way, I'm just gonna go right ahead and watch these other 3 episodes. If I have made a mistake, please do tell me, and then I'll I do apologize. Either way, let's get into the second episode of the I guess Volume 1 of World of Remnant. What's it called? Kingdoms. Okay, so let's get to it. That was a very short episode, I must say. Very, very short episode. Okay, let's get to it. In 3, 2, 1, go. Okay. It's very, like I said, it's just a very informative, I guess, way of talking about things, just in case people don't know what these stuff are.
The world of Remnant is a dangerous place, particularly for man. In the countless years that humanity has roamed the planet, civilizations have grown and fallen.
Okay.
But 4 have withstood the test of time. Atlas, Mistral, Vacuo, Vale.
Okay.
These 4 kingdoms, with the help of natural barriers and human tenacity, have proven that they have the will to survive.
Right.
Each kingdom has a governing council to represent the people and their needs. Next comes the military. While most kingdoms only call on its citizens to serve when needed, others find it important to be prepared. There are still those who choose to venture outside the walls of the kingdoms, roaming nomads in small villages on...
Wow, sorry about that, guys. Something just triggered my cough. So weird. Alright. Either way, okay, that's interesting.
Not uncommon, yet neither is their tendency to disappear overnight.
Okay.
Lastly, the Huntsman Academies. These institutions' sole purpose is to train the next generation of huntsmen.
Yeah.
The next generation of defenders that will live and die to protect the lifestyle that they've become so accustomed to.
Okay.
Yes, the world of Remnant is indeed a dangerous place. But the Four Kingdoms stand as beacons of hope, as safe havens from the darkness that surrounds them. They are the key to mankind's survival.
Damn.
As long as they stand united.
As long as they stay united. Interesting. So as long as they stay united, they are pretty much the hope of the world in a way. With the darkness that's surrounding the world, I take it these 4 states or 4 kingdoms will be the hope, the light of hope. Since in a way, they are the one who's constantly training people to be hunters and huntresses, and those people do fight for the sake of those people who wants to live peacefully. You know, those people who can't fight, hunters and huntresses fight for those kind of people to remain peace, you know, to keep peace right there, and people to just to live their own lives. Interesting information. Like I said, these episodes, I guess they are just like low videos. It's just a minute and a half, 2 minutes as well to just talk about the specific stuff that's going on in that very episode itself. And in a way, it's just very informative. In case if you guys don't know what they're talking about in the main series about Aura or the kingdoms or the dust on what they are, I guess these episodes will tell you straight away. So interesting. Without further ado, let's get to episode 3 of World of Remnant season 1. Yeah, it's called Grim. Haha, Grim is those monsters, if I'm not mistaken. But yeah, we'll see. Let's get right to it and see what they talk about with the Grim. Oh, it's 3 minutes. Okay, let's go. Guess they have a bit more to talk about.
The Creatures of Grim.
Creatures of Grim.
A ravenous, destructive force that covers the majority of Remnant.
Dang.
While often referred to simply as Grim in the common vernacular, these beings serve as the greatest foe to mankind. For as long as humanity can recall walking the surface of Remnant, so do they remember this wicked force.
So no one knows the origin of it?
Many ancient cultures believed the creatures of Grim to be animals possessed by evil spirits, or perhaps the spirits of tortured animals themselves.
Hello.
However, further study, as well as the discovery of newer, more horrific forms of Grim.
You okay, Storm? Are you okay? No, I'm just recording a video and sorry about that, guys. I had to cut the video because Storm's food arrived as homemade, so she's eating. Yeah, she's eating right now. So yeah, there's that as well. But yeah, either way, let's just get back to it. Okay, this is very interesting. The fact that they were talking about, I don't know what these origins of monsters are, but they just explained that they could be. These are basically animals that are possessed by evil spirits. Interesting.
Possessed by evil spirits, or perhaps the spirits of tortured animals themselves.
Oh.
However, further study, as well as the discovery of newer, more horrific forms of Grim, does not support this hypothesis. With new creatures discovered every day, scientists perpetually find themselves with more questions than answers.
Makes sense.
While very little is known of their origin, some key facts have been observed in the wild. First and foremost, the Grim exclusively attack humans and their creations. While occasional skirmishes between wildlife and Grim have occurred, these instances appear to be based on territorial provocations rather than a need for sustenance.
Okay, that's interesting.
In fact, the common belief is that the Grim are not obligated to feed. They choose to. What is perhaps even more unsettling is the basis of their attraction. The creatures of Grim are lured towards negative emotions.
Whoa! Jesus!
In instances when villages are capable of defending against a wave of Grim, their survival is not guaranteed. as widespread panic will only lead to more attacks.
Wow, so they feed off negative energy. So the more negative energies the human being feels is when they get more dangerous. So if they're surrounded by Grims like this, if they start panicking, that's a form of negative energy, and it's just going to make it worse for them. That's very interesting.
What else is known about the creatures of Grimm? Keeping them in captivity has proven to be an understandably difficult task, as the creatures tend to either die or kill those who imprisoned them in the first place.
Jesus.
To further complicate study, the corpse of a Grimm will only remain for a short period of time.
Oh yeah, it just disappears.
Completely evaporated.
Yeah, it evaporates.
Those who hunt the beasts for sport find this particularly upsetting, but manage to get by with cheap taxidermic recreations and bombastic storytelling. Although the creatures of Grimm appear mindless, more delicate observation has proven contradictory. It has been noted.
Come on, Storm. Come on. Come on, Storm. Can't be doing this. Okay? I mean, she's normally not like this, but I guess today she's very, very seeking for attention, which I do not mind at all. I love to give Storm attention. That would have to wait after this video ends though, so sorry about that.
Exercise caution in the future. This perverse form of self-preservation allows the creatures to become more effective killers. And in the end, killing is all that matters.
To the Grimm, I guess. Yeah, killing is all that matters. Okay, that's very interesting. This episode has actually given me quite a good amount of information when it comes to Grimms, which is very interesting. Because the fact that they feed off negative energy gives you a reason to not have any sort of negative energy when you encounter a Grimm, which is really hard to do. It's obviously it's easier to say. It's easier said than done, because if you think about it, if you come across something that looks scary, you're gonna start to panic. You're gonna start to get scared. You're gonna start, maybe people start crying. That's all negative energy, and that's just gonna make it, I guess, worse for you and better for them. So yeah, it's just really hard to do it. But without further ado, let me set up the 4th episode, and then I'll be right back with you guys. Hey guys, I'm back right now. I've just set up the 4th episode. I'm sorry, it's a little bit too much cuts today, but yeah, there's a lot of cuts today, so I do apologize for that in advance. But yeah, episode 4. Episode 3, like I said, it's very interesting. It's probably the most interesting episode I've seen so far, talking about the Grimms itself. Episode 4 is talking about aura, which is something in every person. When they unlock that aura, they have. I think aura. With aura, you'll be able to deflect hits and do a number of things with it. They spoke. Who spoke about? Pura spoke about it to Jean, right? During the episode where he couldn't unlock his, he goes, I don't have an aura. It's just that it wasn't unlocked, basically. But yeah, don't you regenerate from aura as well? Like well, it's not like huge amount of regeneration, but they do like little scars that you have. It does disappear, right? It does heal up when you use your aura. I think that's the case, but I think they'll talk about it right now. So without further ado, let's get right to it. And 3, 2, 1, go. Let's go.
Huntsmen are widely regarded as the world's greatest warriors. While skilled in a wide variety of weaponry and hand-to-hand combat, these champions are also masters of a much greater power. Aura. Aura is a manifestation of the soul. A life force that runs through every living creature on Remnant, whether they are a meager shopkeep or a renowned knight. However, what sets true warriors apart from all others is their ability to amplify and control their aura. Aura is primarily used as a defensive mechanism, passively coating the wielder in a protective force field. It can protect a combatant from what would normally be a fatal blow. It does not, however, make the user invincible.
Yeah.
As they receive more and more damage, their aura reserve will deplete. If this happens, all the fighter will be left with is his resolve.
Yeah. No.
Fortunately, when a fight turns gruesome, a warrior can also rely on their aura in a different manner.
Oh. As an explosion.
Semblance is a term used to
Semblance. There you go. Their abilities, basically. Their semblance. Okay, if you remember, this is the teacher that works in Beacon, where she's able to like fix everything back or form different stuff using the, I guess, objects that are broken.
used to describe the projection of aura into a more tangible form. For some, this could be the ability to control objects with telekinesis.
Telekinesis.
For others, it could mean superhuman strength. The
That's
power
true.
associated with a wielder's semblance is completely unique.
Yeah. That is
With
so
enough
sick.
training and focus, a user's aura can turn them into something much more than just a man.
Huh. Okay. No, that's interesting. So, semblance is basically a more tangible form of your aura. And since every single person is different, their semblance is going to be unique. Which is why they showed the semblance of Blake, where she can make copies of herself. With Yang, she basically increases her physical abilities, speed, power, and whatnot. It enhances her physical abilities. RWBY, now with RWBY, they haven't she's never actually said what her semblance is, has she? Because from what hey, hello, it's okay. From what I've seen so far, I take it's her speed. I take it because she's ridiculously fast. If you think about it, she's actually very, very fast. So I don't know if her semblance has got to do with her speed. If I'm wrong, then I don't know what it is. They haven't mentioned it. If that's the case, then yeah. But yeah. And then they showed Weiss, where she's able to make those ice and whatnot. So every single living creature has an aura, and you can use, as she mentioned, aura can be used in a defensive mechanism as a force field to, I guess, deflect attacks, which normally would do a lot of damage, but you'd take less damage because you've got the aura. But once the aura starts depleting, you receive more and more damage. And that's when the whole semblance comes in. Semblance is a more tangible form of aura that they can use, and every single person has a unique semblance. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, these World of Remnant episodes were actually very informative. I actually am liking these episodes because, like I said, it gives people more information and a more clarity. I guess more clarity into what these things are. You know, let's just say they. You know, even for me, when I looked into the episode with the Grim, there's actually a few information that I was fascinated with. So it's actually very informative for people and for me in the future as well. Let's just say I didn't understand it fully in the episode of what they're talking about. What the Remnants will actually talk about in more detail, and that's actually very, very good. So I really do like these World of Remnant episodes, but I feel like now that I've reacted to World of Remnant episode 4 Aura, that's the end of season 1, it seems. And season 2, RWBY World of Remnant, how many episodes are there? There's 4 episodes again, called Vital Festival Tournament, Huntsman, Cross-Continental Transmit System, and The Four Maidens. I don't think I should be watching that anytime soon, but we'll see how that goes. On that note, I'll end the video right here, guys. Once again, I do apologize for the amount of cuts today. It was just bad timing. But yeah, on that note, thank you guys for watching this video. I hope you guys really enjoyed it. If you guys did enjoy today's video, be sure to smash the like button, comment and share all those good things so see more content on me doing more RWBY episodes like this in the future. However, if you guys are new to the channel, consider hitting that subscribe and enjoy the DRP guild today, so you won't miss a single video from my channel, guys. From my channel, whether it's RWBY reactions, whether it's Margie reactions, whether it's reaction to death battles, any other reactions, any other content, main content. You guys will see it in this channel. So hit that subscribe button and also hit that notification bell, and you guys will be notified instantly when I do post my videos on YouTube. So on that note, this is your boy Dino signing out. Have a nice day, stay awesome, and I'll see you guys in the next video. So until then, peace.